Ilia Topuria vs Max Holloway for the UFC Featherweight Championship match. Ilia Topuria vs Max Holloway UFC Featherweight Championship match. Ilia Topuria from Georgia but fighting out of Spain, he is the current UFC Featherweight champion. He is still undefeated in UFC and in his career with 15 wins and 7 wins in UFC. In his last match he wins against Volkanovski and become the UFC champ. He is also the former Cage Warriors and Brave FC fighter. Topuria has 80% rate finishes in his career and 67% rate finishes in UFC. In his last 5 wins 4 he wins before the 4 rounds, 3 of this by knockout. His fastest win was of 1 minute and 15 seconds. Ilia Topuria when beat Mitchell he entered in top 5 position and then he wins the belt against Volkanovski. Max Holloway from Hawaii, he is the former UFC featherweight champion. Max Holloway is the best striker in UFC with most significant striker Real Machine. He lost the title against Volkanovski who fought against him for 3 times. Holloway is the top number 2 ranked in UFC featherweight division, and has more than 25 matches in UFC with 22 wins and 7 losses with 3-win streak, a veteran UFC fighter. In his last match he wins the BMF title against Gaethje in a war match by knockout. Before the defeat against Poirier he was 12 wins in a row, an awesome win streak. He has 54% rate finishes in his career, and 50% in UFC, all by knockout. Here we go with the predictions of this match between 2 fighters with an awesome career behind them. We have the former UFC featherweight champ, that is Holloway. He lost his title against Volkanovski. But he is one of the best striker in all UFC with most significant strikes in one match, and he is the current BMF champion. And we have the undefeated and the current UFC featherweight champion Topuria. He wins his title after 7 matches, an awesome, talented and young fighter. He has more than 70% rate finishes in UFC. In my opinion the favorite of this match is Topuria. But I don't know who will be the real winner here. It's not easy to predict this awesome matchup, but I think that Topuria gonna retain his title.